Okay, everybody, welcome. My name is Laquetuph, and this is going to be our first in a series of pretty much, well, how do I start a farm? I guess that's the best way to say it. I'm not going to say this is the best way to do your farm yourself, or that it is, the only way. There's many ways to play this game, and for me, I encourage it. Now, I stream a lot of this game, and this farm right here is what my friends and my fam who've helped build my community here, this is what they've watched me play a lot of, and a couple other awesome farms as well. Here we have a nice rhubarb harvest. Ooh, let's actually go get some of that. As you can tell, I have a double speed buff. Some people don't know that you can stack coffee and food items that give you speed buffs, like spicy eel and pepper poppers. But yeah, let's get 96. So we're not actually probably going to do a full day here. Wait, where is my rhubarb? Ah, there it is. But kind of give you an idea of what kind of farming I do late game. Late game, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. In fact, we got some wine to take care of. Now, yeah, this might be a little excessive for some people. That's cool though, We all do things our own way. Maybe you want to make a farm that's all about animals, with maybe a small focus on gardening, or the complete opposite. Maybe you want to be a fisherman or a miner. There's so many different ways to play this game. I recommend a good mixture of all of it. I feel like this game has balance where it kind of pushes you in the direction of doing that, but you don't have to. You can still play the game you want, or the way you want to play the game. Now, if you're wondering what these are really expensive $1 million statues that are late game. Yeah, I'm in year 21, and this is $1 billion total earned because, yeah, it happens. Yo, what up, Rilds? How you doing? Welcome to the stream tonight. Yeah, we're just doing a new playthrough in just a minute, but right now I'm just kind of, I guess, giving a tour of the farm, It's good to see you, man. Welcome. And also, chat, if you want to, come in and talk about maybe some strategies, or, hey, I like to do the all fishing challenge, and here's some things I like to do. Feel free to just jump in and talk about it. And I'd love to get that discussion going. But yeah, we are going to be doing a lot of things in certain strategies and stuff that I think are just, good basic things for beginners. Now, this series is going to be a non-cut, just straight through playthrough of me doing 1 year. Not all of the years, 1 year. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit of a video of where I am now in year 3. So you guys can see what a year 1 like this, well, what we're going to do, what it can get you, what it can build you, what kind of progression you can get. Because to me, it's all about building an infrastructure. A lot of people think, oh, he must do a lot of fishing and this to make a lot of early money. Well, I guess I could, and I do like to fish, even early game, but I like to do a lot of little things. There's a lot of stuff we can do in this game that can really set us up for the long haul, and I feel like it's not significant enough that you really notice it at the time. But, if you have the right strategies in place and you understand what you're going for, it can really help. Wait, you seriously don't have the game yet, Chunky? That's what I love, seeing people in my chat that are like, I'm about to buy the game soon. Like, are you serious? I think it's hilarious that we have a bunch of people that love hanging out in this Stardew Valley stream, but they don't actually play it. And we have had tons of giveaways here, and that's been pretty awesome. Man, this is nice and tedious, isn't it? So you kind of get the idea. Let's kind of show off some of the other extensive stuff I got here. So everything you see, the pathways, where the certain buildings are. Now this is not a normal thing you should probably do in the game, but why not? I had room here. NPCs don't walk here, so I don't have to worry about them breaking things. Now NPCs will walk over your stuff and kill it. But there are places like your farms, some other places like that are totally safe. I almost can't believe that you just said one of my moderators has still never played this game. Starroidy, that blows my mind. Well, No big deal. Whatever, he carries me in Fortnite BR, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So this is one of my many diamond fields, I guess you could call them. Well, not many. There's only like 3 of them. That's the middle-sized one. There's a small one in one of my sheds. And then I have, well, what do we got? Let's go check out these sheds real quick. Just packed full of these, mostly. That one's got some chests in them, but that's for the Omni Geodes. I haven't heard about any of the Switch bugs or any of that yet, Rilds. I don't play it on the Switch, just because I don't have one personally. But, you know, I've heard a lot of people saying that it was great. Haven't heard about the bugs yet, though. It feels bad. Well, especially when you go to sleep. That's as bad as when there used to be a bug in this game. Well, there still is. But sometimes when you're playing Journey of the Prairie King or the Jumino Kart game, your game will crash. And it's a super bummer. Here's one of my other diamond fields. It's a super bummer because usually you're playing those games toward the end of the day, you know? So yeah, it feels bad. Now, also chat is going to be blown away by this. We're actually, are you guys ready for this? We're actually going to be listening to the game music. I know it's wild. Alright, let's start it up. Ooh, let's let the music play out though. There's also a lot of daily quest bugs. Really? 0 slimes for 0 gold. Good deal. Alright, so we're gonna start that new character. Yeah, the song's pretty much done. I do want to use the standard farm. I feel like it's gonna be the best overall. The other ones are great. And maybe someday I'll do, maybe afterwards if I'm feeling like doing some more stuff, I'll do, these are some nice strats to do with this stuff. But the problem is, I don't have to do editing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not too much, but to really show what you can do on those farms. There's really, I don't know, some of them do have more unique, like this one I feel like has more than anything else. It has a lot of very unique elements on it. You can get a type of weed that only grows on that farm that will always give you a wild seed. Or mixed seed, rather. Mixed seeds. You know, this is a riverland farm, mostly with, you know, a couple good fishing hole spots and stuff like that. Lots of little islands. It's very challenging because of space. I don't know, it's weird. But, you know, this also has regenerating hardwood and forageables. This pretty much just has monsters at night. I don't know. They're definitely unique, though, and they definitely have their own play styles. Favorite thing, Chunky? Chunky, get out of here. Somebody time them out for 5 seconds. Alright. What are we going to name this guy? Let's just name him Lack. Nice and simple. Lack for Laquetuph. Tooth Farm. This is going to be the Tooth Farm. That's awesome, Irene. Well, let's see. I'm just going to say melon. Melon's delicious. Alright, we're not going to go the dogs. We're actually going to listen to the game volume. You know? Because that can be rough, man. The dog just barking all the time. Let's get nice blue eyes going. Hair color? A little darker. You see, the back of his hair always looks funny to me. I don't know why. I want to love that hairdo, but it just doesn't do it for me. This is just too, you know. I mean, maybe if we gave him a mustache. Yeah? Give him a mustache? Now he looks like Mario? Yeah? I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, Chrono Trigger there. Oh my goodness. Give him red hair. Should we make Chrono Trigger? Should we make this? Oh, nah. I don't want to get sued. Oh, that's the ponytail. Spicy. Oh no, I don't want that. Nah, that's Malcolm's hair. Dude, what are these hairstyles? I can't get past this. You know, I'm just going to use this one. The back of his hair bothers me, but that's like my hair. Got that little cowlick going on in the back. I mean, what are you going to do? Ooh, that mustache. I've never... Look at it. This is like Dr. Disrespect's mustache a little. Just a little bit. Got the handlebar. You can see it. I mean, that's true. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see. I don't want that shirt. That's awful. Yeah, this is really important, by the way, Kappa. Huh. I don't know why, but that like cracks me up. It'd be great if you could get a van in this game. This guy totally would own a van. And the music in this game is great. It really is. You know, it's one of those things that we get away from playing it so often because we do so much grinding and playing of all our other characters that, you know, I feel like the music being repetitive, just hearing the same stuff, it's nice to play other music, but it's nice to go back to it. And I do want to do the intro, so let's go watch that. I have everything the way I want it. I want it to be the standard farm. We're good to go.
What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats
Whoa,
you got?
what's happening?
How many millions are you making?
Simultaneous. Wait, where's the bit sound? I don't hear it. Yo, Tourettehead, thank you for the 300 bits, man. Yo, Potato Fruit, welcome to the fam. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it.
I have missed you so much.
Well, thanks, dude. Yeah, it's good to be back. Sorry about the few days hiatus, but, you know, some things need to be taken care of. All right. I'm definitely going to miss Bella. She was the best cat ever, but, you know, that's part of life, man. Like this right here. Seeing the grandpa on his deathbed. Goodness. Talk about a family game. And that's the symbol of Yoba on the wall. Got a little scimitar there. What appears to be Grandma Evelyn. Think about this, folks. I'm just saying, anybody ever thought about that next to that little Jumino toy? Why does Grandpa have a Jumino toy? Does he know something?
How many?
The Juminos must have been his bros,
Super
man.
cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got?
Yo, Wasabi.
How many millions are you making?
Wasabi, thank you for the follow. Much love. That's like my favorite part of this game. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of the modern world. I love that. You know, I love it because it's so bleak, but it has that hope. He's like, all right, but yo, I got this gift for you. Like, thanks, Grandpa. Grandpa literally gave you like a trump card in case things got terrible. Now, you don't have to do that one too often, Chunky, but thank you. No, man, it's good, Tourettehead. I would have them turned off if that was the case. Smile, you're with Joja. He probably got fired because he couldn't handle the stress of being next to Woody there with his pill problem. Dude, that mustache really hangs when you see him on the profile. That's sweet. Well, a big part of why I got into Stardew Valley was because I liked Harvest Moon. At the time, I'd kind of thought I'd gotten away from these style of games because, you know, for me, Harvest Moon stopped making really quality games after some time. You know, some of them are good for what they were, especially the Rune Factories, but yeah. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, to farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? I mean, considering that... Well, I'm not going to get to it. If you're new to the game, it kind of spoils it. You'll learn. You'll learn. It's just like considering how old Lewis is supposed to be. Some of the things he does, you wouldn't expect it, right? What a good cutscene. Look at that view. I think I see a seagull. I gotta be honest, man. Like, you know, people always, you know, some people I met are like, the graphics are kind of, and I'm like, really? I mean, considering it's a tribute to Harvest Moon SNES, really, but like, you know, has a lot more advanced things to it. I would say the graphics are incredible. Hello, you must be Lack. Hello, Robin. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and to show you the way to your new home. He's there right now tidying things up for you. Are you kidding me, dude? My home is literally... All he would have had to said is leave the bus stop, go to the little road there, and take a right. Like, if you screwed that up, you're an idiot. I'm just saying, like, I've moved a lot of places before. There was a lot more than go forward and take a right. You can't miss it. I really like that shirt on him. I'm telling you, man, he looks like he plays 8-track in his van still. Probably the only guy in whatever county he's in at the time who's got a working 8-track. A bit overgrown, just like his mustache. It's gonna be a little more than some dedication, but yeah, we got this though. We definitely got this. Yo, welcome, Bay. Good to see you. And here we are, your new home. Oh, welcome home. That's not weird at all. Like, oh, it's just sorting things. Like, dude, really, what were you doing in there? Let's be real. Don't be in my house. That's like, I don't know, that's some privacy issues. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, I mean, he looks old, but does he look that ancient? I don't know. You know, everyone's been asking about you. I'll read the comment above you, Bay. Yeah, when you start a new character, Raffle House, it starts very zoomed in. Also, the fact that I'm in a windowed mode, it's best for my streaming. Just for this game, makes it easier. But yeah, we're gonna fix that. Guys gotta get into the real gameplay. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Isn't that her? That's pretty much her next line. That's one way to put it. Don't listen to her, Lack. She's trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Yeah, she is a savage business lady. Anyway, you must be tired. Yep. He also makes some weird comments about that bed, doesn't he? He makes some really weird comments about that bed. And, I mean, I'm just saying, like... I think we'll get to that later. Maybe not so much in this playthrough. I guess it really depends. Because the thing is, I really do like to focus year one mostly on farming and stuff that really helps you improve the game. I almost forgot, if you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Fyra! Yo, thanks for the sub, my man. Yo, Fyra, thanks for the 2 months of subbing to the... Wait, I screwed that up already. Thanks for 2 months of touching the butt, and welcome back to the League of Extreme Butt Touchers. Hello, fam, I am here. Yes, you are. Yo, thanks so much, man. Also, I don't know. Like, how is he the salesman? Like, you got Pierre in town, you got Joja, and he's the guy that comes by your stuff? I want to understand that more. But hey, whatever. I'm not going to read too much into it. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, first off, oh my goodness. Yeah, let's use this. I mean, this is something I recommend for everyone. Always show tool hit location. Sometimes I don't like to use it because I'd rather not, but then if I'm, you know, streaming and getting a little sloppy and like reading chat, it's easy for me to mess that up, I feel. And we can keep this where it's at. I want to bring down the sound, though. Sound's always a little excessive for me. I like the ambient, footsteps same way. Bring that down a little bit. And, oh my goodness. Wow. Hello? I guess I have to do it this way. That's delightful. Wow. So that's as much as I can go. I like that though, that's perfect. Now we got some treats. Got some parsnip seeds. A little something to get you started. Oh, that's why he was in there. Okay, nothing shady. At least that we know yet. It looks so ugly. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It does look ugly. I just also don't like wasting a ton of, you know, energy or stuff like that. Personally, just not a big fan of it. Good evening, Totally Not King. Good to see you. Now, if you notice, my energy bar is not moving at all. Not at all. The scythe doesn't use any energy. Neither do swords. Believe it or not, swords don't require any energy, but it's kind of nice. You can be in the mines later in the game, totally whooped, and you're not wasting a bunch of energy. Oops, one extra there. So you see how that hit location can come in handy. It's kind of easy to not get it right sometimes. You'll just be a little too far over and you hit the wrong one. I do it all the time and I have like 2,000 hours in this game. Now, what's really important... Oh, there's a weed there. I missed him. What's really important is getting at least 50 pieces of wood right now. I pretty much did all the clearing that I feel like I have to do. Oh man, he feels so slow to me, it kills me. Now this kind of clearing, I'm not so much talking about that, but the energy clearing. You know, wasting stuff on like the little pieces there. 32 pieces. Let's see what we get. I already have them. I didn't notice. All right, good. How do I want to do this exactly? So this is your base crafting. You're going to be able to build these off the bat, and if you wonder how you can learn to build other things, it's pretty easy. We're going to have the ability to buy some recipes from some people at some stores, but the rest of them actually come from your levels, from your leveling up in your skills. All except for level 5 and level 10, we're going to learn recipes that have to do with those respected, categories, essentially. Oh yeah, I want to make it. Now, why was that a big deal? Well, look at your inventory. It's already pretty much packed with, little stuff that, quite frankly, we want to save. Now, I've seen a lot of people sell this stuff early game. They're usually new. I personally think that's a waste, but hey, man, do what you want to do, right? You're just being silly, Chunky. Of course you guys can. All right, well, yeah, we're gonna go over here now. Let's also check these. This is for the parsnip, I believe. Yep. And this is not important. I want everybody who's new to the game to know this right now. This is not important. You don't actually get anything for doing this. The only thing that it's good for is that you have met everyone in the game. It's really something good for new players if you want to meet all of them. But I feel like a lot of people are wasting their time early game when they could be getting some early stuff done just trying to find these people. And, they haven't even played the game or learned the people yet or what their patterns are. And that actually is something that is a big challenge in this game. Their patterns are really frustrating. Speaking of frustrating, I should have dropped some of this stuff off. I'm used to so much backpack space, but I forgot we only have 12 spaces. So we're going to have to be a little bit more thoughtful about what we leave our house with. So, sorry about that, but that is the calendar. Shows you the birthdays. We can buy a calendar from Robin later on. Well, when we have the money, essentially. And you could just hang it in your house. I love having it right next to my bed. You can walk right out from, waking up in the morning, check the calendar, see whose birthday it is. First, we got the mayor. Then we got Vincent, one of the young kids in town. So, yeah. And right next to it, we have the Help Wanted board. This is kind of a unique thing, and we might get to it later. It's just going to be a basic playthrough, Fyra. Pretty much basic. Yeah, I would say that totally not King. I'm going to do a 1-year playthrough so that way everybody can kind of get a good idea. I feel like my 1 year is a good 1.5 years for most, You'll understand when we get to the end of it. Want one of these, 2 of these, 2 of those. Now, these are important, but you'll see later why. Probably in the next episode as well. Now, these are great crops. Having kale, even having, well, not crops, but having flowers and kale. Well, kale is. All right, you get what I'm saying. Goodness. Just it was placed right in the middle of them. But there's no need for me to grow those. Just no need whatsoever, so we're not going to. Now, these, as you can tell, are kind of expensive, and a couple of them are kind of important for some things. Mostly for the community center, which we will get to later on as well. Yeah, I got everything I want, bro. Peace out. I'm also going to start saving these. Why not? You're going to see me hoard a lot of things. Some of them are for supplies. Some of them are for the community center. So it might seem a little silly, but the more and more time goes on, it makes sense. That's another thing. A lot of people wonder how I make so much money so early in my files, and I honestly don't know how to answer it because I'm like, we also meant to buy more. That's okay. How many is that? That's 9 more seeds. I'll just get it all ready and we can get it later. I gotta go back that way anyhow. I gotta go kind of all around. And I'm not gonna worry so much about our on-farm stuff. So 9 plus... That's 20. Okay. So 29. So we can do a 3x6, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Gonna go down 2 more. Hello? All right. Let me switch over. Yeah, I'm gonna need 9 more. But these are $20 a pop, so I can afford 9 more. That was 9, right? Did I do that math wrong? I did that math wrong, didn't I? Oh, it's just because I had 1 extra square. I need it for a 29, not a 30. That's okay. Actually, did I have? No, I didn't get lucky yet. That's alright. You want to save all your clay, too. You need 10 pieces of those for, what is it, a silo. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, totally not, King. That's definitely a big part of it, man. Like, that late game, you know what I mean? Like, the late game stuff and being ready for it early, yeah. Like, your first 2 playthroughs, mine included, like, I feel like, I think I have a good enough idea after 1 playthrough, and then you were like, wait, I didn't learn everything yet. Like, I didn't remember all the recipes. I didn't realize this was actually that important. Wait, I should really be doing this, So, I don't know. There's a lot of that hindsight. So... yeah, my 3rd playthrough was when I started getting it, I actually want to keep that on me. Now, why did I take my hoe? It's kind of simple. If we see worms, well, that could be possible goodies for us, so we're gonna hoe them up. As best you can, Flame Wolf. Good to see you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Yo, what's up, Harvey? I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's a rewarding work. Yo, that's what's up. But you got more? I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. I mean, it's pretty rewarding right now, man. I picked up some daffodils and a leek. Like, I'm living large. Alright, I needed 9 of these. Now, just like using your scythe, obviously putting down seeds doesn't, you know, require energy. Well, in the game. I will say, I planted in real life an organic garden. It can actually be kind of exhausting. But hey, that's okay. The new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. Wow. Am I that exciting? Yo, what do you think of my mustache, Elliot? I like it. You know, your hair is okay. I'd cut it, but that's just me. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yo, good to meet you too, man. Is that it? Oh, hey, it was a good conversation, though. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't there yet. Good, we got something down here. Feels bad. That was a horrible looting experience. Man, you go so slow in this game early on. Blows my mind. Now, we might go up that way to go check some stuff, but truth be told, I'm not really thinking much of it. The stuff that's north of town. Since some of it's cut off until Friday, we'll go show that later. I don't know, it just kind of seems like a lost cause. I don't know, we have time though. Yeah, we'll have time. After going through all this, we should have time. Also, I want to do this while I'm down here. If I see weeds, I should break them up. It's not going to waste energy. And this gives us more chances to actually get forageables. The more cluttered up, the harder it's going to be for them to spawn. And that's one thing I enjoyed about this far more than Harvest Moon. Was that in Harvest Moon, you got used to the spawn locations. You know what I mean? You got used to, like, where they were going to be. You just knew. Like, there's going to be a berry here because it's, the, you know, it's summer, you know? Just kind of slashing all over the place. Can someone do the command in chat again, please? Alright, so we're doing well. We're doing well, but I definitely gotta find a lot more stuff and it's not going so good. But I am clearing this all up and that's very good. Good evening, Death Scythe. Got your own, but well done. So in our chat during the streams, we actually have an RNG butt touch command. You know, it's kind of like one of those things. It's just like a, you know, random thing that pulls from the viewers in chat. And Death Scythe managed to get his own. Good job, man. Yo, that's right, man. It doesn't need to be too much Fyra, but, you know, when you get a lot of people adding over and over is a good time. Well, that's unfortunate. So down here we have a chance for spring onions and we didn't get any. Are you serious? Oh, we got 2. I'll take it. Now you might be watching me going, what is he doing? This is such a waste of time. This is actually really big early game. You know, foraging for stuff is surprisingly really big. Kind of silly. I like his mustache too. It's a good one. It's a good mustache. Alright, well. Feels bad. Nothing over there. I mean, I got some stuff, but this is pretty low. We haven't gotten a dandelion yet today, so we're going to save one. Get rid of the other. We're going to keep all of these. All of them. If only you could get over there. It's taunting me. It even had, like, the plus, you know, thing on it. Like it was going to let me. What a tease. Yeah, I think we are going to actually get up there tonight. We're going to have time. Wasn't going to, but might as well go and look and try to get all the possible forageables we can today. Yeah, I agree, totally not, King. I think they can be really good for what they are. Like, for instance, we did get 4 of them, which is not bad at all. In fact, I might even plant one because of that. I gotta be honest, though, I do like keeping them for certain times and certain things. But it just kind of depends. Wait, did I drop that? No, I didn't. Keep one. And we're going to keep him, too, because that's another one that is, you know, that's the last time we have to save it, essentially. Well, kind of. We are going to need 10 more for the future. Just so you know, in this game, you're going to need 11 of these. You're going to need 10 if you want, late game, if you want to build a certain building. I know it seems silly, but it does ask you for 10 clams. And it also asks you for, what is it? 10 coral, I believe. Oh yeah, that's the one I want to get rid of. Yeah, we're just not even going to take that with us. Because even if I find something, I don't want to use it. We need to save all those spring onions for later. So what I like to do is try to save up as much excess forageables and, oh no, things of that nature. So that I can use it for energy. Because to me, the only thing keeping you from really getting stuff done early game, most people are always like, oh, I just run out of energy. I run out of energy. Well, then eat. Eat stuff. But you don't want to eat stuff that you can make a lot of money off of, or that could be profitable to you in some way, or, you know, beneficial, like for, you know, there we go, get a leak. Like the, what is it? For, you know, the community center. Those things are really important. So this is why we can't get over to this area. We can't go into the mines. Because Joja, this awesome, really, really awesome supermarket in town, definitely not evil in any ways. But they, I don't know, they did something stupid that caused a landslide. Of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town. I missed his first line. Sorry about that. I read right past it. It's kind of funny because he was actually really cordial. He, like, you know, he was pretty like, hey, welcome. And then he was just like, wow, of all the places you decided to come to, though, why here? So you get from Sebastian early on, they're not a huge fan. Not a huge fan of this town. Whereas you literally deliberately chose to came here. Yeah, it's very true, Deathscythe. It is very big early game as well. I agree with both those statements, that and totally not King.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats?
Whoops.
How many cats you got?
Third
How many
person
millions are you making?
That name. Yo, third person. Thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Now, this might be a little excessive, but any chance to find something's worth it. It's kind of harder to see this late, though. We might be going right past something and not noticing it, to be honest. Now, I'm lucky because I'm on PC, so If I see something I think might be it, I could just move my cursor over, and if it shows me the certain symbol, then I'm like, yeah, that's a forageable. Because it's definitely harder at nighttime. Look at how dark that is. Oh, man. Bad spawning that day. We didn't get a lot of stuff. That's okay, though. We got what we needed, which was something. Kind of want to almost save that leak, but today, I mean, there just wasn't anything. Not much on the beach, and honestly, day one, there really is only so much you can actually do. Tomorrow, something exciting is going to happen, which is going to give us something else that'll, you know, be a moneymaker for us. If I told you guys that a huge spider just crawled on my screen, what would you say? Not gonna lie, I don't want to kill him. Did not mean to do that. And now I'm a little... He's like right on the screen. What are you doing, bro? You're not supposed to be this close to the human. I thought we had a contract. I thought we had a deal. Hello, Kareen. Star Shotting, hello, welcome to the stream. Burn the house down? Clearly that's the best thing we gotta do. Alright, stream, hold on. I need like literally 5 seconds to 20 or 30 so I can kill this thing. He's crawling on my desk. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, it's not a granddaddy, sadly. Well, everyone in my chat is just screaming, burn the whole house down. Everybody's screaming, burn the whole house down. Alright, 1 minute chat. Dear Lord.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How many millions are you making?
Yo, guys, I did it. I killed the hell out of that thing. Oh. He was kind of knocked over some water. You know what? All for the cause. I don't even care. He's dead. Oh, that was terrible. You know, I can't give you... I could give you all the advice in the world about Stardew Valley, but when it comes to spiders, you're on your own. Alright, back to the gameplay. So we made $1.30. Whew, we're rich. We're rich. Yeah, I like this setup. It looks so cute. Wait, what? There we go. I like that. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Alright, man. You got a boogie board? I hope it's a boogie board. You think I'm joking? I'm serious, man. Boogie boarding's life. So no WD-40 and a lighter. No, I did not burn down the house. We're good. It's a good thing Veggie Spider isn't in here, one of our moderators. He'd be so mad that I killed it. He'd be like, oh, you just ruined the ecosystem in your home. That spider had a purpose. Okay, I'm terrible. There we go. Got my hit location thing on. I'm still missing. Yeah, that is too excessive. Totally not, King. You're right. An airstrike would have been a lot better. Now look at that. I didn't notice it last night, but we happened to put down a parsnip seed. That was perfect. Keeps it a nice, uniformed, you know, everything with our little garden. Now we're probably going to lose some of these crops, because if you are new to the game, you don't know yet, but we're going to have a little bit of a pest that comes out. Where do I want to go? We want to go see Willy. You know, I'm thinking I want to go forage the woods. We're going to go forage the woods, then we're going to go see Willie. And he's down at the beach, it was what the note said. So we're going to go do that. That spider was out of bounds. He's at fault. Lighter and hairspray equals party time. You guys are really vicious. That's savage, chat. Oh, wait, I'm not doing what I was going to do. I just started walking that way. Well, that was good. Let's just pretend like I was making sure there's no forageables right there. That's what I was doing. Totally, that's what I was doing. I'm going to come down this way and go up through. Compared to yesterday, this is heaven. This is heaven. Oh my goodness, I can't believe our RNG right then. That was fantastic. So everything like that, all your, you know, foraging, it's all RNG, like literally. And yeah, I looked because yes, sometimes by the sewer pipe, they grow there. I know it's gross, sewer onions. They're not classified different though, so it works. I kind of cut this a little shallow. Okay, I wanted to make sure. You need more reasons to play Stardew Valley. I mean, man, I hear you. I mean, I don't know what angle of that you mean. Like, you played too much and you don't know what to do now? Or you want more ideas, more creativity? I think it's always fun to realize that you have these special, you know, perks that actually you get to make 2 choices at level 5 and then 2 different choices depending on what you picked at 5 at level 10. And so you can do some fun role-playing, perhaps, if you don't have any good ideas of a new character. You know, that's what I like to do. When I got burned out of playing the same thing over and over for a while, I made a lumberjack character, and it really, really turned my attitude on this game around. I started enjoying it in a whole new way. It was really refreshing. It was really refreshing to do something that wasn't very min-maxy, or at least felt like I was, you know what I mean? It was just really nice. Well, today's looking like another fluff day. Like, we're not going to get a whole lot. Feels bad. That's a unique type playstyle where you marry everyone once. It's an interesting playthrough. The home wrecking playthrough, I like to call it. Penny and Abigail, those are some good ones. I don't understand that question about the onions. You just go down there and grab them. You don't plant them or anything. They just spawn. It's only in spring. They're spring onions, yeah. Oh, I didn't go where I wanted to go. Tooth, please. Yeah, so, you know, I'm the guy that hit $1 billion, by the way, on my main farm. I'm definitely not a pleb. Kappa. I'm such a pleb at this game. And that's the thing I really want to teach in this playthrough. Anybody can do it. Anybody can make a mega farm. But it's really about what you want to make. Maybe it's not quite a mega farm you want to make. Maybe you want to make one that's just kind of unique. Speaking of unique, here's Willie. I'm pretty sure Conway Twitty's music is public domain. We should just start playing some of that. Yeah, and you only see them in spring as well. Ahoy there. Hello. Oh, also, I missed a couple follows. Feels bad. Starshotten. Yo, thanks for that follow. Sorry I missed you. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. Yo. You too, man. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Okay. All right. Like everybody else in town, let me get you interested in something that you'll have to, you know, pretty much spend money through me to be in that hobby. So yeah, he's going to be the guy where we can get better for rods, bait, unique things that have to do with fishing in general. And though it's not the best thing in the world, we started with a bamboo pole. But it's not bad. Hey, it's free. Starvoidy, I would never act like that in a farmer's market. I'm not going to go into a farmer's market and be like, hey, you guys want to see my virtual crops? Boy, that would be quite a conversation. My backpack's open now, so come by if you need supplies. Wait, what did he say? I think I read that wrong. Whatever. He said my backpack's open? If it smells, it sells. So yeah, we can also sell fish to him. And the way the game works with all the vendors, there's certain things you can sell to them because of what they, you know, what they sell and whatnot. Like, you can sell crops and stuff to Pierre. And forageable items. To him, you can sell fish and things like that. Oh, biting your tongue when you're sneezing. That's the worst. Feels bad, Flame Wolf. Nice. Actually got some decent forageables from the ocean. I didn't look left. That was silly of me. Now, you got to kind of be careful because especially walking this slow early game, oof, it can get you. Probably the most challenging thing about this game for me. I went the wrong way there. The most challenging thing in this game for me is the first like week, like this right here, because we really can't push for anything until certain days come and go, and you just have to deal with that. So it's kind of unfortunate, but you have to learn how to make the most of what you can when you can. Like today I'm finishing up foraging. We're going to go by the house. We're going to drop it all off. That's good. Got a daffodil. Ooh, another daffodil. And we actually already have finished our first foraging bundle, but I have to wait until we can do bundles. That's when you start picking things up, though. It's always nice to be prepared for these types of things. Also, if I'm missing worms, because I'm not really looking for them, I'm not going to lie to you. That's Robin's shop, by the way. Also, her husband's a scientist in town, so... What's her husband's name? Demetrius? I used to get them mixed up. I used to say her son Demetrius and her husband Sebastian. A stranger, hello. This guy's so awesome. Linus is, like, honestly, probably... I don't know, like a lot of the Stardew Valley, like, G's, people have been playing it since, like, the first year, just been addicted to this game. We all love Linus. There's something about him. He's just the best. Maybe because a lot of us are internet hermits. And he's all like, I don't know you. Leave me alone. That's probably it right there, honestly. Well, now this all looks a lot different than my main character, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I gotta be honest, people, I already missed my playlist a little. But it is kind of nice to hear just the birds chirping, you know? There is something calming about that. Actually, we could just get rid of those. Gotta save one of those. Gotta save those. So this is also, these are going to be for the crab pot bundle. You can actually get the crab pot bundle without ever having to buy a crab pot and get any of the crab potting fish through that way, which is really nice because you get 3 crab pots from finishing the crab pot bundle. So I don't know. They're kind of expensive. Aren't they like $2,500 a piece? I want to go fishing, right? Yeah, I want to go fishing. Alright, so we're going to go fishing. There's really no great place early game, to be honest. Because you can't really reach any of those awesome honey holes. But, whatever. Well, just stick around and you'll see El Wally. As you saw, I already picked up several of them. Now, we haven't even opened the, you know, it's day 2. We haven't even opened that part of the community center yet. you know, haven't even started the quest, but already we have 3 of the 5, I believe, or is it? Yeah, I think it's 5. There's only one more type of mollusk. Oh, I don't want to go down here. There's only one more type of thing that you could find down there. And then we'll get the last one from killing a certain type of crab monster. It's like a rock crab. I like the little tutorial the first time you fish. Am I going to get a perfect on my first fish? Probably not. Oh, I got it! Oh, no way. GG, fam. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like the first fish is always a sunfish. Maybe not. You'll have a nice rest, Starroidy. But yeah, the last one, though, is the crab, and that's the best way to get it, because I think you have to get 5 out of, what, like 8? And periwinkle and a couple other ones are possibilities, lobster, stuff like that. But you can really only get those from, you know, crab potting. It's the only way to get those. So yeah, there is a way of getting them all, and we're going to do that. It's always my favorite way of doing it. Well, you're in the right place then. We're going to be doing 2 hours, El Wally PR. We're going to be doing 2 hours every stream, every night. I stream daily for the next probably 2 to 3 weeks. And it's going to be of year 1. So that you can get pretty much just every moment of understanding as much as you can. And kind of, you know, seeing how somebody else does it. And one of the things, in my opinion, is that I don't really do anything that special. It's just having some type of sight into the future of, you know, as far as what do I want to save and why do I want to save it. And a lot of that is because of the bundles. You know what I mean? Like the fact I know those things already. I know what you need and why you need it. That really helps, you know? But when you're a new farmer, you're very much like your character. You're totally fresh out of the water. You have no idea what you're doing. You know, you're brand new to this world. You know, you worked in a cubicle before this. So it's actually kind of nice, in my opinion, for people who've never played this game to do it raw without watching, but maybe that's just me. I shouldn't say that, though. Please watch my videos, Kappa. Take your time. Alright, so let's see. It's 550. I'm just going to use as much as I can. Look at all that energy we have. Maybe we'll see. It really depends on how many fish we get. And how much energy we do get. Ooh, that spicy chub. I can't reach that from here. Feels bad. There's no way. That's the closest I'd be able to get. Yeah, I can't reach that. Not with what we have right now, the current rod and how low our level is. But that's okay. There's the green algae. Wonder if we're going to get any trash. Nice stash, too. I know. Fiery. His stash is amazing. It's a wonderful handlebar. It does not mean special fish. It actually just means that it's essentially the same as the bubbles are the same as having, like, bait. It means that the fish is caught faster. There's nothing special about those fish, and it doesn't mean that you're going to get higher... It doesn't mean that you're going to get higher level. It literally just means you can catch them faster. But like I said, there's no way I could have reached them from where I'm at. I could have moved there, and he wouldn't have been able to reach that far. It was just too far away. Yeah, they'll bite faster. That's the best way to put it. It's like free bait. Think about it like there's a bunch of like minnows or something that is causing all these fish to like congregate to that area, almost as if, you know, a bunch of bait in one area would be. That's like your opinion, but I'll tell you, as far as the way the game is coded and everything else, that's factually not true. But that's okay. We can all have our opinions. And I always recommend, if there's something you're not 100% sure and you think, you know, I'm pretty sure it's this way, but it's kind of like an anecdotal thing, like, you know, it's just from what you've experienced, always look up the start of Wikipedia. Pretty sure that's where I read the thing on bubbles. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I did. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If you got better quality, that was kind of coincidental. Yeah, exactly. You know, because anything can happen, man. RNG. Yeah, Xerix, welcome back. Yeah, I had to have several days off. I hate kind of saying it during, this and everything, but my cat passed away recently. So, yeah. Yeah, we are really close to our 1,000 golden cat goal, and we will stream that after we do our videos every day. We'll do about 3 to 4 hours of streaming that. But I definitely want to put in some work into this new character. So much we can do, so many possibilities. We're going to keep the Bream. I don't want to keep the Chub. Why? Because they're silver, and I know I'll get a regular Chub. You get to a point where your level's high enough, because that's the other thing. You start getting better and better fish on average just based off your fishing level. That's a big part of it too. We're also going to keep the algae. Sometimes you get quests for those. Going to keep the trash. We can recycle it later. Alright, now most people probably wouldn't be keeping all that stuff. I wouldn't blame you either. I'm using hindsight. It's the only reason I can do this stuff. Because I've done it many times before. Very, very, very helpful. Oh, thank you, Winterhaim. I appreciate that. Alright. We're not going to go to bed. It's too early and we have energy. So, we're going to go work. Oh, wait, I wanted to put these away. Derp. Let's actually do this. Alright, let's go to work. What I really should do... Yeah, we'll do that right now from here. We're going to kind of clear this stuff up to this gate up here, to the north side. Oh, we got a geode. Nice. We can go get that broken and take something good to Gunther. That's another thing. We're day 3 and we haven't... That's the first, artifact that we found. I haven't really been paying good attention to them floors. Feels bad. Or we just haven't had much spawn. Probably both. Me not noticing the ones that are there and not having much to see. I don't understand that question or statement. I like to keep my chest clean, even though I have 50 for different things. What do you mean by clean? You mean organized? I mean, where I'm at in the game, this is day 2, so I don't have a lot of chests yet. I could, get a ton of wood right now, but I feel like that's a waste of all my resources. I don't want... Oh, I mean, obviously I'm getting a lot of wood, but I'm not going to just build a bunch of chests right now. Early game, I like to definitely be frugal on my chests. I don't like to expand until I feel like I'm getting, very, very full in a chest. But, yeah. I definitely understand what you mean, though, because, chest maintenance, you're going to see me get into that a lot, especially in the next couple episodes here. And, it's really good to keep that, kind of keep things in a pattern that works for you. Now, I'm going to be doing things in a certain way for sure, but that doesn't mean you guys have to. I just think it's good to have a system in place that works well for your brain. Some people use the color-coded system for that reason. I don't want to do that anymore. Me, personally, I don't like using the color-coded system. Maybe a couple of them, but not for all of them, I feel like that's a little bit excessive. Now, why am I leaving all this thick stuff up here? It is good to have it. We're actually going to need it to fill our silos later. And our silos are definitely needed for animals. I know somebody out there is going, well, duh, Tooth. Of course they're needed for animals. What the game doesn't tell you, once you get done with the parsnip goal, it tells you to build a chicken coop. That's silly. It should tell you to build a silo. Because building a silo second and then getting chicken right away is just awful. And you won't realize it until you've done it. And then you're like, oh no, I made a mistake. I'm not going to get a lot of these. We're going to finish a little bit so it'll just be faster. Kind of easier to get through this area. But I got to run up. We got to go back. It's already 1 o'clock. Feels bad. Alright, what can I get done? Oh, am I pushing it? Am I pushing my luck? Chat, am I pushing my luck? What do you think, chat? Oh, no. Now we're good. We're good. All you gotta do to find that Yoshi playlist is Game Chops. Yoshi album. It's a Yoshi album from Game Chops. It's like that's it, man. I just used Spotify, and you know, it has discography, it has all the albums. But yeah, not a question time. What's your name, Dr. Chayton? Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. That name though. Lose too much energy? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think you do either. That's not accurate. If that was accurate, then I'd wake up every single day with no energy. But on my main farm, I always have full energy, and I always go to bed right before 2 o'clock. Look at this. I lost so much energy by going to bed after 1 o'clock. No offense, guys, but, you know, don't be spreading false information in my stream, please. That would mean a lot. That is unfortunate, but that's just how it goes until you get your first level in farming done. Feels bad. Oh, that's because of the emote, Flame Wolf. Alright. Yeah, Boss Rocket, working on a new farm. How you doing tonight, Boss Rocket? Welcome to the stream, dude. We have 657. Boy, let's see. How many would that be? Is that 32? 32 parsnip. I could add 32 parsnip today. Why not? Alright, we got 20. Now I need to add 12 more. Well, let's not go the full distance. That's good enough for me. I don't need to get 2 extra. Actually, though, we're fine because of the missing one there, so we'll only have 1 extra. Nice. That works out. Alright, raining days are huge. By the way, in this game, day 3 will always be a raining day. It's weird. Weather is this way only in year 1. Every other year, it's RNG, and it literally can be anything, anytime it feels like, with the exception of snow during the year. But, like, you can't have thunderstorms in spring year 1, but you can in spring any other year. So, I don't know. I don't know why that is. I don't know anything about that, Xerix. I don't know about that charity stream. Alright, well. What do I do with the rest of this time? No. I can't leave. I can't leave. I got stuff on me I don't want to have on me. And honestly, yeah, we're going to go see Pierre first anyways. We'll loop around is what we'll probably do. Keep this on me. Kind of want to take my fishing pole, you know? But if we end up doing a ton of foraging... Yeah, let's save the fishing for later. We'll save that for later. Hey, don't even worry about that, Flame Wolf. You know that subbing here doesn't matter. Heck, I mean, there are people that apologize for not being at all the streams, and that just cracks me up. You know? Oh, it's Wednesday. I can't buy shit anyways. I knew this. But I can't accept this. I can't. I can't accept that for a lot of reasons. And they wouldn't open yet anyways. But I can't accept this for a lot of reasons. Not just because I already tilled up the land. Alright, open at 9 o'clock. There's a lot of reasons why I'm not cool with that. And I wish I had that geode on me. Yeah, that's right, folks. I'm doing it. Now, it is 5 cents more. I know what you're thinking. This really isn't worth it, Toof. You're absolutely right from the financial point. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing this for one simple reason. Experience points. That's it. Experience points. I know that seems ridiculous, but trust me. It's a big deal. Spring to me is not about money whatsoever. It's 100% about experience points. I want to be at level 6 to 8 in farming by the end of this season. Doesn't the shop open every day? Yes, once you... Well, if you do the community center for the town, correct. Oh. Snuck right by that one. Well, I hear you. Alright. Man, I totally foreheaded that, though. I forgot. I was like, oh, man, it's Wednesday. You get so used to that late game farm where those are just not your problems. Perfect. Alright, that worked out. That worked out. Now, was that technically a waste of money? Yeah, a little bit. We're barely going to make anything on that crop, but that's not what it's about for me. It's just about getting those crops planted. Alright, well, look at that amount of energy. We have a lot of foraging we could do. Yeah. Dude, seriously though, chat, scream at me if I'm missing worms. I'm totally not looking for them, not gonna lie. But you have to let me know where they are. Don't just say you missed worms, you know. And don't be that kid that cries wolf either. Ooh. I gotta be honest, the sound of the rain is kind of soothing. Ah, man, not much to forage. I am kind of foraging hard every day, but whatever. Oh, hey. Look, I actually saw some. I probably missed a whole bunch already. Hey, look at this. All right. I love this early game. Spring onions are the best. And then once you get that 25k, mushrooms are the best, at least for me. I love that free energy. By then, though, I feel like you need it less. It definitely still is needed, but a lot less. Yeah, that is the thing about this game. It's very forgiving. Like, you can not go hard. You can actually be really... Whoops, that was a waste of energy. You can be really chill about it, you know?
I gotcha, man. There you go, easy.
And still do well. You don't have to be all hardcore. You can really play anyway. Yo, Yan likes stuff. Thank you so much for the host, man. How was your stream? Welcome, everybody. Were you playing Stardew tonight, man? Let me get a shout out real quick for my man. Yo, thank you so much, man. You were doing Stardew. That's awesome. You've been doing a lot of Stardew recently. I love that, dude. I'm glad you're digging it. Doing well, man. Can we also get the command in chat, please? Alright, well. It's 1:50 p.m. I came back because I was not satisfied with that foraging. I don't know. I think since I can't reach super crazy out yet, I think I want to go to the ocean. And I just want to do the dock and get as far as I can in the corner. But, you know what I mean? Otherwise, going to that spot in general is kind of like meh. Actually, might just kind of forage the stuff down there and maybe go to the river spot because we could get some shads today, I feel like. It might be a challenge to catch, but we could get them. Well, I also didn't look. I just like kind of gunned straight for the pier. Okay. We're looking good. Man, feels bad though. Looking good in a bad way. Like looking clean, but nothing, you know. I want some forageables. Come on, game. Yo, what's up, man? The ocean is best enjoyed alone, don't you think? I mean, yeah. Here's the problem. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this over and over.
What are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you get?
Yo, Kiri
Galiyav.
Y'all know how to say that, but yo, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? You could just say this over and over, bro. Here's the thing. Why are you standing in the rain anyways? He only does this in the rain. This is like his thing. Oh, it's raining? Let me go stand down here. Like, bro, this is my fishing spot. You're in the wrong place. Just saying. Wait, did you spell it wrong, or did the sub go out, Yan? Yo, feels bad, man. Yo, look at this. I'm such a pro. $657. I'm a rich man. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't followed Yan Like Stuff, please go do so. Go hit that link that I put there in chat. Go give him some love. Awesome streamer. Be doing a lot of Stardew Valley these days. I could have made it farther. That was a bad one. I'm not a big fisherman. Not really good at it. Not gonna lie, people. But, whatever. It's still a big part of the game. It's something you kind of need to do. You gotta do. Feels bad we didn't get any forageables off the beach. I'm gonna get a little bit of fish here, and then we're gonna leave. I really want to go to our other fishing spot. I think we do better with the shad and stuff down there. Hey, got that perfect. Another sardine. Got a silver star. Now, while we do some tediousness, chat, anybody enjoying the new Middle-earth game? What do you guys think of it? I really did like Shadow of Mordor. I thought it was a good time. I haven't been able to see any of the super epic stuff in the new game, though. I feel like I'm mostly just seeing stuff that looked the same as Shadow of Mordor. But, you know, just kind of watching what people have been streaming on Twitch. Shadow of loot boxes? Yeah, some people say that was a big issue. Like, a lot of people couldn't believe that there was a game, a single-player game with loot boxes. Ooh! Ooh! I like that, though, Shadow of loot boxes. I want to play it. I haven't gotten around to buying it yet. Yo, hold on. I need an eel, don't I? I think I'm going to need to save him. This feels bad. Get your own pier. I mean, he is pretty fabulous, though, isn't he, Banana Taco? I won't bitch at Sebastian. I won't tell him to leave, but still, look at his eyes. He's looking right at me. He's like, bro, can you leave? Yeah, I know a couple people in the community asked for eel as well, but I'm definitely thinking about just saving it for the community center, the CC. Oh, whoops. Can we get a mic kiss and chat? I'm smacking things. Yeah. Too much rain for you, Sebastian? Was it finally bringing down your anime hair? Do another what? You mean another, like, playthrough? Like a video playthrough? Well, we're gonna... Oh, yeah. I mean, I've done plenty of new farms, Xerix. The one that you see, the one that you saw the other day. Oh, my goodness. Star Kells.
There you go. Easy.
Yo, Star Kells with the fat host. Welcome, everybody. How you doing in chat? If you don't know Star Kells, awesome entertainer. Does a lot of Don't Starve Together, but other games as well. Yeah, I figured you meant CC. You're fine, man. Yo, to New Moo Moo. Alright, I did not say that right. Welcome, how are you? Now, let me get that shout out in just a second. We're doing a new playthrough here, and we are actually doing it so that people that ever want to check out the, the way I do my characters can see it. But a lot of the homies here who've been here a long time have seen me do a lot of new farms, but, it's nice to be able to get it once so it's forever in stone. Sebastian is going to leave the Leaf Village and gonna, oh yeah, become Hokage when he comes back? Lol. Yo, Viete, welcome. How are you? Alright, let me get that shout out. Star Kells, I hope you had a great stream today. I'm doing well. How are you? How was your stream? You're doing Cat Quest. That sounds adorable. Oh my goodness, how was that? Hmm, 550. I want to get out of here. I'm going to do some... Here's the question. Do I go there right now to do some fishing, or do I drop off what I got? Because, you see, I kind of feel like I'm going to get more... You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to get too much stuff. And I'm going to want to stay more and have enough energy and not be able to. This is a waste of time, but I'm doing it. Feels bad. Oh, really? All the cats in Drawful. Oh, it was a disappointing ending. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Star Kells. That's a bummer. That's a bummer when you beat a game and the ending's kind of disappointing. Yo, take care, man. Have a good one. We couldn't tell it if it ended or not. I hate those endings in games, so we want to save that. Let's save those. One of those, I mean. Get rid of the rest. Yeah, I like to fill up my stuff. Alright, so we have 7 hours. There's butt touching in Stardew Valley. Not so much in the valley. Well, I guess there is. I mean, it's all behind closed doors and under covers, you know what I'm saying? But in the channel we do. We do in the channel. In fact, can we get somebody with the Laquetuph and the Tooth High combo, please? Rainy days. Oh no! I think that's a shad. He does not want to be caught. I doubt it's a catfish. There's no way he'd be this easy to stay with. It might be a catfish. No. Yeah, it's gotta be a shad. Oh no. No, I had you and now you're gone? This is me and fishing. I'm not that good. One tip that I need to start taking advice of, try to keep your bar toward the top of the fish, because it's a lot easier to rise than it is to go down. Nice. It is. Oh my goodness, guys. Do you know how huge that is? I'm at fishing level 1, I think. What just happened? Dude, we just got a catfish. Day 2 of fishing. Well, day 3, but day 2 of fishing since we got the rod yesterday. GG, fam. That was really good. Yeah, that was pretty big, Boss Rocket. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Cat got your tongue? Yeah, that catfish got my tongue. I'm pretty surprised by that, man. I was thinking shad or something. Isn't shad rainy days, or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Is that just night fish? Can't remember. That's excellent, though, man. That's excellent. Yo, Starkells, I'm so happy that your chat is absolutely loving my butt touch command. Oh, that's me just sucking. Feels bad. For me, the fishing's really hard early game just because you have to be way more touchy on your bar there. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, even the fish stop resisting as much the higher your level is. So even the really challenging fish don't fight as much as they do like that catfish did. He fights, just not nearly as hard. That bait we just got will be really nice when we get that aluminum rod. That's the next upgrade, and you get to put bait on it. Somebody in chat showed that you can do a specific one, though. And we also do pets as well. You can pet people. Yes, you can, Starshotten. It's already happened tonight in the chat, actually. Alright, let's see. More chubs. Well, at least we got a shad. He's going to be one we want to save, too. So we got some chubs for sale. Now, that's the thing about the way I play. I really could make more money early game. But to me, it's about getting those bundles out, having them prepared as fast as you can. Yo, Fallen Star Gypsy, I love your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. That's right. Embrace the random butt touching in chat. Well, I'm sure there are Tumununu? I don't know how to say that. It's a good name, though. Mostly, you know, because I can't say it. I think that's pretty fancy. Thank you, Irene. Yeah, how many cats? That's right, we got 0 on this farm. 0. On this one, I'm probably not going to go for golden cats. Not every farm is going to be the same focus. With that farm being that it was the $1 billion challenge farm that I had, covering it in golden cats just kind of seemed like the appropriate thing to do. Oh, and then it got weird. How did they say it the first time? Tunumunu. Tumununu. Tumununu. Man, I'm bad at names. Sorry it got weird. Tunumunu? Tumununu. Like, kind of like Manamana, but Tumununu. Tumununu. Do-do-do-do-do. Tumununu. Do-do-do-do. Tumununu. Tunumunu. Yeah, Tumununu. Tunumunu. That's tough. Yeah, Fallen Star Gypsy, it's something late game. It's, I don't really want to ruin it for you. There's another quest that helps you unlock kind of like a late game hidden thing in the desert. It's kind of fun. And you can buy golden cat statues of endless fortune. And on my main farm, I have 960 of them. They cost $1 million a piece. But that's kind of all I want to tell you about that, you know. Don't want to ruin it too much. Feel like I already kind of did. Oh, I was full of shit. I shouldn't have even done that. Let's go home. Oh, am I going to make it? I don't think I'm going to make it. It's already 12:40. Maybe we can make it. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we can make it. Because we left here at 1 o'clock yesterday at this bottom area. So, yeah, yeah, exactly, Yan. We're going to make it. If it was like 1:10 by the time I left there, it would have been different. That's another thing. I'm so used to that teleportation rod. I gotta be careful, guys. I gotta be careful in this playthrough. This is huge. Getting that on the second day of having a fishing rod, that's outrageous. That's really big for us. I want to have these on me so I don't forget to go take them in tomorrow. That's going to be big for us as well. We're going to want that out. And that's really it. I think we're good. Let's go to bed. No, you don't die if you don't make it in time. That's only... You only... Yeah, you just... I don't know why a lot of people get those two things mixed together, but dying in the mines when you pass out, it's not dying, but when you pass out when you lose health in the mines, and passing out due to time are two different things. You'll just get fined money when you pass out outside, even if you pass out in the mines. But if you like die in the mines, like where you lose all your health, you perhaps are gonna lose stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff with energy, yeah. Yo, level 2 fishing. You would think I'm a fishing pro after getting that catfish, but I'm a pleb. That was just good RNG, people. I can't believe I caught him. That was luck. That was a good one. Okay. Oh, thank goodness that music. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sorry, I had to pause to yell at him. I wanted to emphasize how mad I was at him for eating this. So tomorrow we're going to have crops, which means the day after, sadly it takes that long, yes, because, you know, at the end of the day is when you get your upgrade. You don't get the upgrade during the day. So once we have gotten those crops harvested, our farming level is going to be 1, which means we're going to be able to plant, or not plant, place scarecrows so that doesn't happen. But it can always happen if you don't have your scarecrows in the proper places, even late game. It's not like, I'm a big mega farmer, nothing can stop me. Trust me, I've screwed that one up and accidentally been like, oh, none of these were covered. Whoops. You know, even us people that plant 15, 1,800, 2,000 crops at a time, like Freestyle Fox, you know, even we can miss a couple corners sometime and lose some crops to crows. It happens. There is a mod. Now, I don't play with mods personally, but I think they're great for what they are. And I think a lot of them are all for your own personal taste, kind of like Skyrim. In Skyrim, there's so many different mods, you know? And I think they're all good for their own reasons. Oh, I have no mixed seeds. I could probably get one pretty easy over here. I'd rather do that. I mean, not like super easy, but I gotta have the chance. Come on. Well, also, what are our levels? 1 in foraging, 2 in fishing. Okay. We're gonna be able to mine tomorrow. That's gonna be really big. Mining's when shit gets really important. Okay. Still haven't gotten a seed. Are you kidding me? Come on. I need some seeds. Oh man, the RNG gods are not being kind. I just need 1 wild seed, that's it. Nope. Ah, got it. This song is called Horseradish Jam. Just let that soak in for a minute. I do love this song, though. It's wonderful. That's because you used all your RNG for fishing. You're right. All my RNG for getting that catfish is used up. Still can't believe I got him and the eel day 2. Isn't that nuts? That's pretty big. Were you here when I got that? Because I think you guys showed up around the time I went river fishing. I can't quite recall. What do you use for grass for? Actually, 50 pieces for every single, what do you call it, scarecrow you build. Truth is, grass is actually something that I think people really underestimate. They realize, oh crap, I actually really needed that. Hay to feed animals? No. He was talking, I think they, unless, were you talking about Nunumu? Were you talking about the, like, standing grass or the weed pile that looked like grass? If you're talking about the weed pile, like, then yeah, what I said. But if you were talking about the standing grass, yes. The standing grass is for hay for animals. I guess it depends on what you meant. I don't know if he meant fiber, if he meant the grass, though. Because I think it would be easy to call the fiber grass the way it looks. But that's probably not what he meant, actually. Look at me assuming that that's what he meant. Oh, come on. There we go. I wanted an artifact. Let's go meet Gunther. Let's get it done. I am going to skip this cutscene. Essentially, the curator before was a dick. And took everything. He either quit, got fired, retired, and just said, all this stuff's mine now, and they just let him do it. Like, that's savage. Yeah, I was chopping all of that just so I could, get that one seed. That was literally all I was doing. Wait, I didn't get a thing from you, bro? Oh, it was this. Alright, easy 250. Easy 250. Now, here's something that's good to know. You can, which I didn't, but you can find stuff in here, but you gotta be careful. You don't want people seeing you do it. If they're in your radius and they can see you do it, they're gonna be grossed out by it. But you can find good stuff, so it's like a weird thing. It's technically bad to do. Like, if I did it right now, he would probably notice. Is Alex here? Alex isn't here. Look at me be all sneaky about. He's right there. Do you think he would see this? He didn't see it. Dude, I'm not getting anything though. Come on. Come on, game. Yo, what up? Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. She didn't say anything about my mustache, so it's a win-win. Ooh, look at that. Wait, what? I saw the animation for a wild seed. What? I guess I didn't find it. I guess I'm insane. Didn't I just see that? Nope. Yeah, that's very true. Don't starve together. You do a lot of that, getting grass just for the sake of it. Yeah. You know, like you need it for, well, do they call it grass or fiber? It's pretty much used like fiber in that game, you know? Sir Spoot for 4 months of support, 4 months of touching the butt. Welcome back to the League of Extreme Butt Touchers, my man. Hold on 1 minute, chat. Yo, thank you so much for this sub. Let me get that in chat. I appreciate it, man. 4 months of touching or butt touching hype.
Super cats, chocolate cats. How many cats you got?
Yo,
how many millions are you making?
How do I say that though? Is it Viite? Yo, Viite, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. And I appreciate you coming over in that raid and that host from Stark Hells. Well, what was so cute? The emote? The emote is actually, that Jumino is actually our Tooth Love emote. So if you would like to see it, just use Tooth Love in chat. But if you can't see that emote in chat, you need to activate BTTV, which stands for Better Twitch TV. Oh, yes, no, I apologize. You have to understand why I took it that way, Starshot. No offense, man. I hope it wasn't. No offense taken.
How many? What are they called? Super cats, chocolate cats.
Tanumunu. Thank you so much.
How many millions are you making?
Yes, you always do, because unlike the ones in the bulletin board, the quests that you get in the mailbox are those mailbox quests. You have infinite amount of time to complete them. So there is no rush. The bulletin board, there is a rush. There is no, what do you call it, like a penalty for not doing it. Man, I gotta come down here with my axe and with my pickaxe. But instead I'm walking around and wasting time. This sucks. I'm really disappointed. My foraging skills have gone to crap. Now, why do I forage this hard in the first couple days? To me, it's important to get my stash ready, because we're going to use a lot of that tomorrow and the days after. Because, you know, there's just a lot to do. There's a lot to do in the mines. So, yeah, now you were talking about the fiber to Munu. Can I call you Tu? Or Tumu? So here, this is grass. And when you cut this and you have a silo, you actually cut it into hay. And it like pretty much goes straight to it. It teleports to your silo. And yeah, it's pretty neat, isn't it? Okay, now I gotta think this through. Fishing's probably gonna be my best bet again today. Honestly, guys. Fishing, I think, is gonna be my best bet with the time we got. I'm gonna leave those there, just so I have more room on my person. You know, I don't want to do it. We're actually gonna leave this back too. Reason being, just for the space. I want to have those 9 slots available. If we find any forageables here, oh, there's one. We're gonna walk it right back. That's it. That's the only one. There's nothing up there. 2 new works? Okay. Yeah, Tooth love, man. Yo, Starkels, you gotta bounce. Yo, thanks for hanging out. And I will have an awesome stream. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the host. And once again, guys, go check out Starkels if you have not. Awesome entertainer. I'm really glad I found you. I'm actually trying to remember. Who was it that was hosting you? Who was it? That's like the only reason I found you. Because I don't just go watch Don't Starve streams. Like, no offense or anything. It's just not, you know. I've never gotten huge into the game myself. I do like watching my friends play it. But that's really... Oh, and there's all of these, and I didn't notice it. Tooth is blind. Look at me, all over and over. It probably was arcane. Might have been. You know, it's funny, Blue Cloud, when I read you say that after I got it. At least I got it. Also, can someone do a command for blue clouds, please? She really is the best. She had an awesome streamathon the other day, Arcane did. Yo, EC, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So we're going to be doing like 2 to 3 hours of this character every stream now for a while. And we're just kind of, you know, kind of throw them all together on the old tube. So we have some reference videos so that for those who want to see some early game content. I can't believe there's nothing down here. You gotta be kidding me. That's dumpster trash. That's actual dumpster trash. Feels bad. What are you gonna do, though? You can't always get what you want. You know, I don't know why I haven't used this mustache before. It's fantastic. Oh, not a hooker with the auto host. Another person that I found out that I have a mutual friend in common with Starkels. No, not that command, Pyra. Shit. This one. They just showed up, and they're, you know, so yeah. That's all. Yeah, Nada Hooker's the best, isn't she? I think it's awesome. She's so big in the Don't Starve community, but as a broadcaster on Twitch has, you know, really broadened her horizons and played so many awesome other games, you know. And she even does 1 time a week. She plays Stardew Valley, actually. Oh, that's exciting. Can we get... Oh, feels bad. I just got some seaweed. I want to get a command in chat. that's some advice I have for you, EC the Mage. It's kind of basic, but essentially that is the best time. Winter is fantastic in the game, even year one, even though it seems like it's challenging and hard because there's not as much to do. You have to remember about prioritizing. It's still a good fishing season because there's a lot of fish that are winter fish. There's a lot of mining to do. There's even, you know, depending on how much trees you still have around the property and around the town, you know, wood cutting and lumberjack foraging that you can do. And also, in my opinion, the most important thing, setting up your farm. The infrastructure. The way you have everything mapped out. You know, like, you know, getting my kegs, my sprinklers, all those things, getting ready for year 2 is always a lot of fun. It's kind of a push. I feel like winter is always really busy, but I like that. I like how big of a push it is, you know? I try to do an iridium run in that season, too, as best I can. If I can get an iridium run going, oh, man, life is good. Because if you can have at least 4 to 12 iridium sprinklers by year 2, oh, man, game over. You know, that's pretty much my main character. That's how he was able to get there, in my opinion. That nice early rush. Listen to that beautiful sound of the ocean. It's gorgeous. Aw. Look, I got myself a slingshot. All we gotta do is add the twine. And we are good to go. Hey, what up, guy? How you doing? So, what is this chest, Tooth? I'm glad you asked. For some reason, that fish is a bottom feeder. So, there we go. I'm not even moving it. Now I am. Not very well either. Oh, no. You'll want to get the chest because you'll have a chance at some loot. Obviously, you guys saw that earlier when I got that bait, but yeah, I didn't mention it then. Not bad. We got some of those. Give us more chance for more artifacts to take to Gunther. But yeah, EC, I definitely recommend that. Your kegs, your preserves, because like that's a season where, you know, well, I don't have as much to do. What can I do right now? Maybe you already have the mines done by that time. You know, it happens. If you already have the mines done, try to grind out some resources so you can make kegs, preserves. Even if it's a small little batch, having that infrastructure of that stuff early and having crops designated for that and making that much more off of what, you know, because, oh, I could just sell the crops, right, Tooth? Well, yeah. But you could make preserves or, you know, wine or whatever and make a lot more money off of it. I'm glad you're loving the game, EC. I can't remember. Did you come to the stream and decide to get the game, or did you get the game around the time you know, right before you came? I can't remember. Regardless, man, it's been awesome having you here. Glad you're enjoying it. And I gotta be honest, I'm really happy doing this right now. It's really relaxing. It's really, really relaxing, man. Not just the fishing, I mean having a new character. Not just grinding and doing a crazy amount of things all the time. It's kind of nice. I don't got any mods in here right now, so I'm gonna, once I catch another guy, I want to do one more shout out for Starkells and all of her awesome viewers that came on over and showed us some love tonight. It would mean the world to me, chat. You like Stardew, you like game. Well, actually, I don't know if they do Stardew, but if you like games that are sandbox in nature, like Don't Starve and stuff like that, you know, you'd be doing yourself a disservice by not following Starkells. Yeah, kind of a bummer you guys finished that game and you were all disappointed with it, though. That's always the worst. Alright, we need to leave pretty soon. I think I want to leave slightly after 11. Might catch one more after this guy, but we'll see. A disservice? Did I say it wrong? I don't know, man. I said you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you don't check them out. Like you're fucking yourself. I meant to say they're awesome, go watch their shit. But you know. We play some Darkest Dungeon and Cuphead soon. Nice. Seeing her play both of those games will be a crack up, actually. That happy, smiley human playing games that get you all sorts of upset and tilted. You'll have a nice sleep, Irene. Take care. Oh, really? You got it afterwards. You know, I gotta be honest, man. That makes my heart feel good. It makes me really happy when I find out that people watch the stream and say, yeah, I definitely want to try this game out. That's awesome. Alright, chat. Do I need sardine for my bundles? Or not sardine. Anchovy. I'm pretty sure I don't need anchovy. I know I need a herring. Right? I think I need one herring. I don't think I need halibut. Oh my goodness, this is killing me. I can't remember. Year 21 problems. I've been so far detached from the community center. Used to be really good at that stuff. Fire, time yourself out. Especially since we're making it with so much time. Yeah, pretty sure I don't need him. If I do, we'll catch him again. No biggie. Yeah, almost getting to that point. We don't have a lot of that yet. We have plenty of time. Got some energy. Let's just bulldoze through it real fast. It was only 2 seconds. It's weird, if you hold it down, it goes slightly slower than if you single tap it. Always found that to be interesting. Yo, take care, Starshot. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Now, like I've said before, it's okay to do things the way you want to do them in this game. You know? Never let anybody tell you you're doing things the wrong way. Because in the end, it's just kind of fun to, you know, do whatever. Like, I've made farms where I just wanted to collect a bunch of maple syrup and take care of cows and chickens, you know? Like, why not? Now, those that just tuned in are like, day 4, year 1, why are you saving all this? Well, this is going to be nice when we can just, boom, right away tomorrow, you know, go in. Isn't it tomorrow? I think so. And, you know, well, no, it wouldn't be tomorrow. It'd actually be Saturday. Because then we have to wait the day after that we see the Jumino for the wizard. Yep, my bad. Sorry, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yo, what's up? Have fun. Welcome to the stream tonight, man. Okay. Man, I'm so used to the opposite of this. I'm so used to seeing 6 digits down here. 6 digits around there. There is a 45-second cooldown for the touch command. Alright, let's move on to the next way. Oh! Next time, we will move on to the next day. Friday, and it's been a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight, or today, this afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. We're going to be doing this every stream. For those that are in the stream, we're not done with the stream. We have another 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you enjoyed episode 1. And tomorrow will be episode 2, where we move on and go through the weekend and start off the next week. Alright, so thank you so much.